You're telling me, so let me get this straight. You actually left that boring office job just so you could finally follow your dream job. Yes, of course, that's true. The decision was made when I graduated from high school. I had a job secured in my hometown, an office job, decent salary, but nothing out of the ordinary. I thought about keeping it and living a quiet life, but then I started to regret it and decided to explore more options. I used to think you'd choose to stay here in town and never leave. But I see that choosing your dream of photography gave you so many opportunities. I think it was the best decision because otherwise you would have had a quiet but very boring life. Hey, now that I think about it, your first exhibition was organized by a gallery in Bogota, right? Yes, I think I remember now. You managed to put together a pretty solid portfolio of spectacular photographs. And you're right. I really thought about staying with the stability here in the town, but then I realized that here I couldn't capture the same essence as in Bogota or other parts of Colombia. Thanks to that decision, I was able to explore my talent, perfect my style, and really do a very good job that fulfills me and fulfills others, my followers. So I'm really happy with the decision I made. You must have had tons of clients, I imagine. That builds trust among consumers to purchase your products and services. I really see that you're on the right track. I'm very proud of the man you're becoming. You're managing to develop your own style of photography. I see that it's very different from what I've seen in other photographers. I can see that people will be very willing to hire you and that you'll make a name for yourself in this photography industry. Well, if I had accepted the office job, I would have had a quieter life and probably a much easier path. I feel like I would have lost a part of myself working behind a desk. I would have lost myself, but nowadays I work behind the camera and that's what makes me happy. And besides, I have a really good gallery over there in Bogota. I truly see that this decision changed your life. It was very risky, but I can really see that it paid off and gave you a purpose. So there's no point in having this skill if you end up living a life that doesn't satisfy you and you just wish your day would end and you live bored all the time.